swings and roundabouts.
Opposable thumbs. I've got 'em.
I thought this week I've been working like a dog. I've been coming up with some brilliant new sort of ideas for chattel. And this one is, I was sitting in a lecture and I came up with some ideas. I thought we should revamp some playground games.
Okay.
So, first one off the bat, Chinese shouts, which it's like Chinese whispers. Only one person stands at the other end of the playground or really close to their ear, and you just go like, and you see if they like come up with anything like a intelligible sentence.
Thing.
Yeah. Then
that's fun. That's clean fun.
Yeah, everyone
fun.
can tape. I'm not sure if it's a bit on PC. I mean, the whole idea of Chinese whispers, but
what is it about the whispers which makes them Chinese?
Maybe the Chinese as a people aren't
language.
good at whispering.
Maybe it's just about the fact that
that's it,
it's a different language and we don't understand it. I mean, I'm not going to delve into that. I don't
no,
know
it's probably. I probably
game.
shouldn't have mentioned it. We've gone off on anyway. Point 2 is British Bulldog clips, which is like there are two versions of it. One of them's like a very aggressive arrangement of stationery.
Yeah.
And the other one is when you just try and sort of clip
Bulldog clips onto people.
Yeah.
Without them noticing.
Yeah, like you just put them on people's backs and they're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
what did you do? What did you do? I did nothing.
And then they find out that like some of the material of their clothes is close together than
yeah,
the
they're
other
just
ones.
like, then Steve in the Mud, where you just throw Steve in the mud. Also available is Stan, Stu, and Craig because I don't like Craig.
Yeah. Craig,
bloody Craig. He's the worst. He comes along and he eats all the crisps in the room and then he leaves.
Yeah. Even if there aren't any crisps in the room, he'll look for them.
Yeah.
He'll seek them out.
Only crisps. Because that's how I thought he's part fish, part pig. Pig.
What else have we got here?
That's all I've got. I wrote down a sketch idea. That's about it.
Yeah. Well, no, that's great.
Thanks.
I'm trying to think of... Oh, yeah, Ned, one of our fine friends, had a good idea for one, which is hopscotch, which is just every time you jump, you take a shot of whiskey.
I mean, it's more or less just drinking while hopping, which is fine. It sounds
good,
great.
as long as if you made it a really long hopscotch grid, then by the end you would be hopping... You'd be struggling to.
You'd be hopping mad. You wouldn't.
Yeah.
You'd barely be able to jump.
Hip hop. Yeah.
So, listeners, if you have any ideas on good games to recreate playgrounds, let's see what I'm doing here. I'm adding professionalism. I'm bringing it back. It was never here to begin with.
But you also said good games to recreate playgrounds, which means nothing.
So we saved ourselves. You can write in your ideas, your good games to recreate playgrounds, on our Facebook site. You just search The Radiator Club. You could like us if you want. Also, we're on Twitter and at The Radiator Club. Or you could write in next week on the next show.
I just got an email.
Oh, somebody's popular. So that's another one.
God's sake.
Somebody is a popular Susan.
I'm just.
And it's not you because you're not called Susan.
Oh right, okay, fine.
Okay, what's happened?
No, it's all good. Don't worry.
No. What's happened?
I thought there'd been a murder, but it was only a manslaughter, so it's fine.
Neither of them happened. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah.
So let's play another song. Let's play Male Bonding. Male Bond. Oh, we forgot. I need to make fun of you because you said. We the Kings.
I
said
that We the
brilliant.
Kings are good and that you should go see them.
But
they're not good.
He doesn't think they're good. He said the opposite of what he thinks. Instead,
it's male bonding that you should go and see. Not like the activity of male bonding. Because you can probably do that yourself.
You could see that. I mean, it's
unless
fine.
you're not male, obviously.
Even
you could bond with a male
still bear witness
in a platonic way.
Yeah.
But yeah, male bonding. This is a song by Male Bonding
called
called Weird Feelings.
They're the Brudnal, and this is Weird Feelings by Male Bonding. So if you want to go see them, if you like that, they were good. Yeah, I've already been. I went. I travelled back in time to say they were fine.
Yeah, no, they
were very
they were
tight. The rhythm section was bang on.
Bassist was awful.
I liked the sing where he's in the rhythm section. You're contradicting what I'm saying.
Yeah, sorry.
I can't believe you. Yeah. I'm leaving. We're hardly going to be able to suspend the disbelief for this long.
Suspicious bluff. Yeah. What are we going to do now?
I don't know.
What do you think about the current situation with the? Have you been reading the papers?
What papers?
I
read a paper and it said warning, wet paint, And I thought, you don't really need to warn about that. It's not that dangerous.
Plus,
award-winning radio here on the Radiator Club at lsrfm.com. That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? lsrfm.com.
lsrfm.com.
Let's play another song super quick. This is going to be Poupée de
Poupée de cire, Poupée de sang.
It's a cover of a Serge Gainsbourg song by Arcade Fire. It's really good. Go!
I some first kisses là-bas. Yeah.
So that I'm quite fond of. I think it's quite good.
This episode of something that I'm quite fond of is not sponsored by WebTalkies. WebTalkies, where you can stream such movies such as Star Wars Episode 7, The Musical on Ice, Battle Royale Family, and Stuart Little Gets Clean.
I like it.
So yeah, what we're going to talk about on this episode of something that I'm quite fond of is plug sockets. Who doesn't love plug sockets, guys? You know what I'm talking about. Plug sockets, they give us that sweet, sweet alternating current, tapping into 230 volts of Tesla's little baby. None of Edison's direct current rubbish. These are 5 reasons why plug sockets are sweet, sweet things. Number 1, they make sure stupid children don't become stupid adults. That's a very important thing. They power fun things like nightlights and vacuums. Turn it upside down, boom, you've got a surprise face. Number 4, free electrostimulation. And 5, you can turn it on without the need for any special equipment. That's all for this week's episode of Something That I'm Quite Fond Of. Next week's episodes, we'll be talking about socks. Find out why we're fond of them next week.
So that I'm quite fond of. I think it's quite good. I like it. Yeah, so that was a new feature. That was something that I'm quite fond of. I'm quite fond of that. See what we did. High five. High five. Yeah, we played Venus as a Boy just before that as well. So Bjork, she's very good. I like Bjork.
I like Bjork. I like it when she's running through the woods with a terrified expression on her face.
Yeah. That's a lot of the time.
It seems to be a lot of the time.
Have we've done this before? I feel we've had this conversation
Had a
before.
Bjork conversation before.
Yeah, I think we've had a Bjork-based conversation, like in the first episode. And then we did a cyclical thing as well.
That's the thing, content and subject matter is cyclical. Style is what changes.
I disagree.
Well, it's what Wolfen... No, sorry.
Wolflin. I am Heinrich Wolflin. I like to think of it. He's got such a good name. Heinrich Wolflin is somebody we had to read for our course.
Early 20th century art historian.
Prepare to everybody feel alienated. But he's got Heinrich Wolflin's a sort of name that, an evil genius should have. Like, oh no, it's Dr. Wolflin. Ah, ha, ha, yes, it's I. I've come back to take all of your chocolate. He doesn't seem that evil if he's just taking chocolate, though.
Well, some people are allergic to everything except for chocolate.
Allergic?
Allergic, yeah. I had a friend at school who was allergic to everything except chocolate.
Really? So
no. But he was allergic to chocolate.
So he was allergic to everything that wasn't. Wait, oh no, he was allergic to everything
that was chocolate.
Right. So I'm not. Oh dear.
No.
Things that aren't working out very well. Well, they are actually. Everything's going pretty well.
Pretty swell.
I think the show is quite a strong one. We've got a good. I mean, maybe about 40 minutes through isn't the time to start boasting about this. We've got 20 minutes left. Everything could go wrong.
20 minutes of hard slog left. You ever had hard slog?
Yeah, I prefer soft slog.
Yeah, because the hard slog, it's very, very rich.
It tastes of self-righteousness.
Yeah,
and sort of self-pity, which I don't care for. It's a weird, contradictory mix.
And soft slog's just you can rub it. If you rub it into sinuses, it really gets them going.
You know what I like to do?
A hot curry.
I like to do soft slog. When
I
get it for tea, I just I take the bowl, pour it down the sink because I don't like it. I don't have to eat it. I'm a fully grown man.
Wait, no. What, hard slog?
No, soft slog.
Soft slog. I thought hard slog was one you didn't like.
Soft slog's better, but it's lesser of two evils.
Yeah. I mean, I like to have maybe a little spoonful of soft slog in my tea.
Just a spoonful of soft slog makes the medicine go down. The medicine go. Yeah,
it's
I'll
like
stop.
Ovaltine. It's like Ovaltine, but horrendously sour.
It's like it's sort of like the hipster Ovaltine.
Yeah,
I think it's like I couldn't think of a word for it. It was going to be like it was going to be very funny. I'd say it's like the ex Ovaltine, and the people would go, "Ha ha, yes, I understand," but they didn't because I was too slow to think of anything.
It's like the wood stop.